Oh, there's a new sidekick. Activate per protocol. Pick up Kaio in the shop and equip them as your sidekick to earn sidekick points and unlock unique cosmetics and rewards. Check out the shop, the item shop, to see what new items have been added. It refreshes daily. Oh, I know that. Don't know what that is. But why would you name a map that? Giga Ramp Jump? Like Giga Chad? Great. Zombie Escape Tag. What other games is on here? Is there any new horror game I could pick so me and Joe can play it? Oh, what's that one? Hunt, run or die. Survivors, restore power, call for help, stay alive. Hunt or find them, silence them, let no one escape. 6 versus 1. Only one side walks away. Sounds alright. Sounds like Among Us in a way. What else do they have? Oh no, what other stuff? Below? What's that one? When a drilling incident stirs something deep beneath the North Sea, you're stranded on a dying rig, fighting to escape the storm and whatever pulled up from the depths. Ooh. Oh wait, that's why I played with Joe. Okay, so I find something new. What's evicted? You're a student looking for a cheap room in Kowloon's winding concrete hive. The deeper you search, the stranger gets. Too many doors, too few exits, tenants speak in riddles, walls remember, and the building watches. Sounds like something from Backrooms or Obsession. Hi Zadie. Homeless. What's this one, Fortnite? You're the night shift security guard at a quiet city subway. Oh, I want to work at a subway. Not the restaurant subway, you know, where the trains are. There should be routine, just monitors, patrols, silence. The hours crawl by, something begins to stir in the stillness, and the tunnels below, reality starts to slip. Stay sharp, stay sane. What else is there? What's mental? That one. Stuck in the dark. Okay, no. It's like something from like the VHS movies. Trauma. Oh, great. What's one? Psychological horror. Hello? Based on the fractured memories, a psychiatrist survived a horrific incident in an experimental mental health facility. Reality of nightmares, you uncover the terrifying truth. Damn, I did not know there were that many horror games on Fortnite, and I was gonna deal with that. Oh, what's this one? Classrooms. Discover the various abilities it contains, from malicious entities to harmless oddities. So is this like phobia or something? I'm trying to find new games for me and my best friend Joe to play whenever he hops on Fortnite. That's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to find new horror games on Fortnite. But also, I'm currently playing Fortnite. That's why you can see me looking up at my TV. Be honest, the only person I play with is him or my other best friend Waffles. I don't normally play with anyone else. Back then I'd play with my cousins, but they're all too busy with school, work, or with their friends, so I don't really play with anyone, which is both annoying and sad. I used to play with my friends, but someone would come along and play with me. Okay, I've already played that. What's Midnight Waffles? Play with Leah, I'd love to see her play Fortnite. Ah, that's the thing. Her parents don't let her. That's the thing. Her parents don't let her. That's the thing, though. Because apparently, like, they think it's too violent. Even though there's no blood and it's just like Nerf guns. Found a job at a waffle restaurant, so like Waffle House basically. It's supposed to be a card-like shift. Which wants to turn your evening to a total nightmare. Will you be able to survive while he's on the loose? Ah, me and Joe have played these midnight what's it called? We've played these kind of games from this creator. Hold up, let me turn on. That's who we've played. We've played most of these games, but let's see. We've played the. I haven't played the Wolfman, but I'll show them. We've played that. Haven't played. Oh wait, we have. We've played this. Played this. Played this. Played this. Played this. And this and this. And hold on, let me go back onto this side. Yeah, we've played most of these, but we haven't played the waffles one. Oh wait, we haven't played this one though. That's the thing. We haven't played that one. That's something we haven't played. The robbery one. So I'm trying to find her. What? There's Michael Jackson horror games. What? Oh gosh. He looks so. Ugh. Damn, that's creepy and scary in a way. Oh, Friday the 13th. I remember when Friday the 13th was a game on PlayStation, but apparently they shut down the game, which was sad. I played it sometimes. I played it well, not with Joe, but I played it with one of my former friends. It was a good one though. It was good. It's just it's sad it was gone. I made so many friends on there, and you know how sometimes Friday the 13th, me and them would just act like movies, like in new movies and stuff. Oh my gosh, if Piggy is in this. Oh no, I'm not playing that. I'm not playing that on Fortnite. I played Piggy, my cousins on Roblox once because they wanted me to get Roblox. I didn't understand anything about it. It was hard to understand the controls. But I played Piggy, but it was just a bit weird for me because it looked like Peppa Pig. And oh, the Nana's on Fortnite. I never knew that. Hello, Danny. Scary Elevator. Have I played that before? How many falls can you survive? Guys, would you imagine getting on an elevator and you just see this? You Slender Man, Huggy Wuggy from Poppy's Playtime, Piggy or Peppa Pig, Among Us, and Freddy Fazbear. Imagine seeing this. Imagine you're getting on the elevator and you just see them walking out. You'd be wondering, are they going to a convention or is that actually them? Skybucks, is that like Starbucks? You've been hired for the night shift. Your job is simple. Prepare the right orders. Serve the customers and survive until morning, but some customers not what they seem. Follow the recipes and watch for strange behavior. Never serve the anomalies. Oh, I played something like that once, but I failed. Sorry, I'm charging my phone. Serve coffee, latte, and more. Now I'm hungry for cookies. I love cookies. Whenever I see cookies on my family member's house, I ask, am I allowed to have one? And they're like, oh, no one's eating them, love. You can just take it. And I just grab the whole packet and I'm like, sweet. Funny thing is, if you guys ever meet me and you see me with like a packet full of cookies, you're gonna see me munching on them. The Megalodon. Oh, I played this. You are sent to dive into the Marina Trench, the deepest place on Earth. Your mission is to investigate the disappearance of a vessel sunk here in the 1980s. Deeper you go, the more the ocean feels alive. Now alone down below. May trigger thalassophobia, megalophobia, and claustrophobia. I played this with Joe, and can I just mention to you guys, one of my friends I've reacted to, when we were playing this, we were scared shitless. Because how do I explain this? If anyone doesn't like, being in the ocean, like being underwater, that's what it feels like. Me and him felt like we were gonna be scared of the water soon. Although it's a good game though, but like, you meet the Megalodon. Hold up, just let me quickly turn it. Hold up, so there's the jaws. That's how big he is. That's how big. And that's the trailer. I'll show the trailer quickly. Hi, PJ. So this is the Megalodon horror game Fortnite. That's an octopus, or kraken, whatever you call it. Since I was playing this with Joe, we were enjoying it. But then the more it got scary being underwater, I was like, damn, dude, this is like we're in the Meg movies. Oh, and this is, look. Jump scare. I played this with Joe and me and him were scared shitless. How's you and Leah? We're okay. But this game I was playing Joe, and when we saw, you didn't really see the Megalodon, but you hear like a big roar when you're getting to the thing that sunk, and like Joe was like, I don't think we're alone down here in the ocean, and I said, no shit, Sherlock. It's a good game, but like again, it says over here may trigger phasmophobia, megalophobia, and claustrophobia. I mean, I have claustrophobia, but I was alright. I will say, if anyone's planning to play that in Fortnite, I just want to say, if you're not scared of the ocean, you'll be scared of it when you play it. So I recommend don't. But if you like that kind of horror, play it. Just search up the Megalodon, and then you'll see a big ass Megalodon. What's this one? Bad doors. You arrive at explanation in a strange unstable place. Goal is simple. Reach door 100. Oh, but nothing is predictable. This game is driven by random events. Rooms change, dangers appear, and creatures roam the area. Every run is different. You must survive, stay alone, and avoid being caught if you hope to escape. Sounds like something from like Backrooms in a way. Hold up. See, doesn't this look like something that you don't want to play? Oh, yeah. What do you guys think of that? If anyone's still in, what do you think of that? Do you think I should play that with Joe, or do you think it looks too intense? Tell me if you think I would play this with Joe, or do you think it's too intense for me, or too intense for us? I mean, we played a lot of horror games with this, I know. One thing, I'm saying, like, my points about it. For one, it looks good, but for two, it's just too damn intense. Like, damn, dude. My charger fell off my phone, that's why. But it looks good. What the hell is this? Monster High Investigation. Does anyone know what Monster High is? It looks like if Barbie was like a monster. Oh, what's this? I see a quote. The ghosts aren't only real, they're a part of the class. That sounds both eerie and spooky. Oh my gosh. I forgot there's iShowSpeed horror games on here. You work as an undercover delivery driver sent to investigate iShowSpeed after strange reports spread across the city. But once Speed discovers your true intentions, shift turns deadly. He's one. I played this with him. We hated it. I mean, I don't hate iShowSpeed. He does because he doesn't like when he does the barking stuff. And there's the first one. You work night shifts at a convenience store tonight. Reports spread of human-like entities causing panic nationwide. You go to work anyway, but this shift you're met with a special guest. Can you survive the night? And it's iShowSpeed, of course. iShowSpeed Nightmare. Oh, this is changed. This was nothing like the game. And inspired by Fears to Fathom. Has anyone played Fears to Fathom at all? It's a good game. I like Fears to Fathom. It's like, how do I explain it? It's like, you know, anthologies are like different stories, but they're so connected because they're sort of in the same, like Fargo, the series. It's like that, but like you play as these different characters in Feast of Fathom, and it's pretty cool. It's like a story, like it's a choices game, sort of like Telltale's Walking Dead and Minecraft story mode. It's sort of like that in a way, but it's very interesting. But you do hear voices in the game, if that makes sense. It's pretty good. I think my favorite Fathom one was, I don't remember what it's called, but it's when you play as this person, this woman, I think, and you stay at this Airbnb, and there's this guy who's pretending to be the owner, right? And then basically like you get to like text the owner and stuff, but like basically I remember what freaked me out was because I actually thought the guy was the owner in Feast of Fathom, when my character texted why are you looking around the house? The guy was like, what do you mean looking around the house? And she sent a picture and was like, that's you. And then he was like I forgot what he said. He said one of some name, and he said, um, that ain't me. And then she's like, what do you mean? And ominous music starts playing, and then it goes like, duh, and then when he said like, I'm in Hawaii, who's that? And then she's like realizing like, oh shit. So yeah, and then she says, what do I do? And he says, quickly hide, please. And let me just say, I paused the game right there. I was freaked out and I was like, bro, that is, ooh. And I was like, I love horror movies, but I thought it would be like that. It reminded me of Fargo because First Adam was like anthology stories, and it reminded me of that series. If you know what anthologies is, search it up. It's on Google, man. The monkey, that looks good. Oh, like the movie. Sadie, you're back, right? Tell me if I should play this with Joe. Watch it and see. I mean, for one, it looks good, but for two, it looks very intense. I mean, we like horror games, but we don't know. Try and look. Does this look like something you would want to play? Wait for it. Now. You mean scream? You'd scream and all that? Damn. I mean, I wanted to play this at Joe, but for one, he was too tired, and two, he said, out of all the games out of all the horror games we've played, it looks, he didn't say it looks interesting, because he does like me playing horror games with him, because for one, I don't have anyone else to play with. My cousins would play with me, but they're mostly busy with their friends and stuff. But for two, why he wouldn't want to play it, he looked at the trailer because we got to watch a bit of the trailer, and he said, this looks too fucking scary, and I was like, I agree. And there's another one I saw, but I'm not gonna show it, but it's called Monster High. And I don't know what Monster High is. Is that like a real show or something? Because it looked like if Barbie turned into a monster. Crazy nurse, oh, I played this with Joe. It was, I'll say it's alright, it's just a bit creepy though, not scary. It was just like suspenseful in a way. Joe got jump scared a lot playing this game. Because mostly I don't get jump scared, he's the one getting jump scared, and he got jump scared a lot playing this, and it was hilarious. I couldn't stop laughing playing this. So if you don't know who Joe is, you'll see that I've reacted to a few of his videos, Game Slayer. And the funny thing is, right, whenever we see jump scares, he yells out, oh fuck, or oh shit, and he's like, fuck you, when like he sees something running like so fast. So like, for example, right, if we're going up the stairs, like going upstairs, and then like he sees something zoom right past us, he's like, fuck you. I gotta say though, if I ever play horror games with him, guys, I will try my best to record his reactions to it, because it's hilarious. You die laughing. Well, I don't actually mean die laughing, but you get what I mean. Evil Cave. What? Oh, this is on my list. This is on my list. Let me quickly turn my camera around. Do you guys think that looks cool? What do you guys think? Does that look cool? Oh my gosh, those are sharp teeth. Hello. Those are the sharpest teeth I've ever seen. Jeez. It looks like he's like a beaver or something. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck wood, or can I chuck wood? Find the hidden treasure, beware to the creatures guarding it, run away from the monster. Oh, this is like, back then me and Joe, we played this one, right? Me and Joe played this one, it was like, we're hunting down werewolves and the yetis. Very good though. Oh, there's a Grinch one. What's that about? I just wanted to finish preparing Christmas without any problem. So it's like the thing. Welcome to the most realistic Grinch game with a unique horror story. So this is like Grinch if it turned into a horror. Not that one. Oh, Titan Bowl. We played this. The giant snake. A secret expedition claims to have discovered something impossible. The Time Bowl. A giant prehistoric snake. You enter the jungle to investigate, but when you arrive, scientists are gone. No survivors, only traces. Something is hunting. When we were playing this, oh yeah, I remember you. When we were playing the Titanball horror game on Fortnite, me and Joe thought of the one movie that we both love to this day, Anaconda. No, not the one with Jack Black and Paul Rudd. No, the OG, the one with Ice Cube and Owen Wilson. Me and him thought of Anaconda because when we were playing this, right, and we saw a giant snake, we thought, do you know what this is reminding you of? And I said, yeah. Do you know what this is reminding you of? And I said, yep. And we both said Anaconda at the same time. I love Anaconda. I watched the new one, but I didn't really like it. It didn't really feel fun to me. Hold on, guys, watch this trailer. Tell me what you think of it. Tell me what you think of this. The Megalodon. Start watching it. No one speak or anything, not yet. Watch it and see what it is. Okay. So this is the Kraken. Sorry, you can't really see it because my curtains are open. But it's a giant octopus, if you know what that is. Nico, if you're still here, tell me what you think of the game currently. There's the Megalodon, and then there's the Jaws, and then boom. What'd you guys think of that? I mean, me and Joe played it, but like I don't know if I would want it again. I mean, for one, I do, but for two, I just feel like he's gonna remember. Like I bet he's gonna say something along the lines of, "I'm pretty sure we played this before." May trigger phasmophobia, megalophobia, and claustrophobia. I know what claustrophobia is because I have it. It's like claustrophobia is something with like tight spaces. Saggy, did you see the trailer I showed with the Megalodon? Yeah, I'll show it again. Tell me what you think of this. I mean, for one, I want to play this with Joe again, but for two, I'm thinking like, he's already gonna know what it is. So there's the octopus, or the Kraken, whatever you call it. This is like the Jason Statham movies. Calm down, it's only just a game. It's only just a game, it's not real. I don't know if Megalodons are real though. I mean, scientists are apparently trying to bring that back and trying to bring back dinosaurs. Boom. That's how you know you don't survive that game. Me and him played it and we thought it was good, but there was this one where the submarine sank or something, and we're in this helicopter, but Joe accidentally. So I went in this one where I went in the helicopter, and Joe chose the boat, and I said, Joe, I don't think that's a good idea. And he said, I'll be fine. So he chose the boat, so he saw me go in a helicopter and survive, but guess what happened? Try and guess what happened first. I survived in the game, what do you think happened? Try and think. Try and think. I went in the helicopter and survived, he went in the boat and... I'm pointing towards you guys, what do you think happened? I went in the helicopter to escape, I survived, he went in the boat, and sort of correct. So what happened was, apparently his boat was following the helicopter, ran out of fuel, and they were like, hold up, I'm gonna try to like see if we have any fuel. Joe, like I'm looking at Joe's point of view. I see like a fin go out of the water in a way, but goes back down in the water. And he's like, I still got my gun. I'm gonna shoot it when it comes back out. I'm like, Joe, I don't think that's a good idea. He's like, don't worry, I got this. And immediately the shark like jumps out of the water, eats the boat, and he quickly jumped down in time. And then he said, I'm gonna try and get back on the sub. And I said, Joe, whatever you do, stay perfectly still. And he said, why? And I said, if you move, you die. And he said, I think you're thinking of bulls or like dinosaurs from Jurassic Park. And I said, no, I know one thing. Stay perfectly still and won't harm you. And then he said, oh, so I mean to sink to the bottom of the ocean? How am I meant to stop there? And I said, I know, but just don't move. And then, in the game, the shark immediately realized it was Joe and started swimming to him. He's like, nah, screw this, I'm going to the sub. And gone. All I did when I was watching that game, and I'm sorry for saying this show if you see this, I muted my microphone and laughed. Because I told him to not swim. He did, and then he got eaten, and I was just like, I was in tears of laughter. Every time I kept wiping my eyes and like trying to put my headphones back on, I couldn't stop laughing thinking that. I was like saying to him, but I forgot my microphone was muted. I was like, you got caught up like a grape? Shark like probably falling the game. Oh, I'm so hungry. Oh, food! Nom 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 nom. I said that to Joe before he went off, and then he said this to me. Fuck you. I said, you got eaten by a shark, and he was like, fuck you. Charming. Very charming. Back rooms, of course, there's back rooms in Fortnite. You spawn in a decaying elevator, no memory, no warning. The doors slide open to endless shifting rooms. You're being watched. Every corner hides a secret or something worse. Solve puzzles, avoid entities, and escape the night if you can. I watched the Backrooms movie, and I played a few Backrooms games with Joe. We did not like any of the Backrooms games. It's like it was trying to do its own thing, following the law, which we don't mind that. Oh gosh, not this one. Played this one before. Run or die. Survive the different monsters, escape before time runs out. Collect balloons for most points. Oh, this is so mental. We played this. It's basically sort of like a 1v1 in a way, but someone is the killer, someone is like the survivor. I played as this clown, and he kept... Do you want to know what Joe kept doing? He kept running circles all the time. And it was so tiring, and he was like, why don't you just go the other way? And I did, and he didn't think, and then I just killed him, and he was like, damn it! And I said, well, you shouldn't have told me to go in a different direction. There's I Show Speed horror games, Monkey horror games, Barbie horror games, The Grinch horror game, Michael Jackson horror game, a Peppa Pig horror game, dinosaur horror game, what? A Santa Claus horror game, Friday the 13th, which I love and said it got removed, but there's a Santa one. Now I do want to say I am going to show this, but I warn you guys. I'm warning you. What do you think of that? The Nightmare Santa is coming. What do you think of that, guys? Laughing my effing ass off. Ooh. That looks both generally scary and something that you would not want to see. What do you think of that? Because I don't want to show more. That's why. What? What's this one? It's your last day of work at the camp counselor and everyone has gone home for the summer. Plans change unexpectedly, leaving you stranded for one more night, alone. Ghost stories come to life as you're left to fend for yourself. Will you make it to the morning? Oh, I don't think I've played though. That's the thing. Because if I remember correctly, can I at least get my gifts first, then he can... Hold up, hold up, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to think. Because I do remember I played that game, but I wasn't playing with Joe at the time. Because he was sick and he couldn't play. So I played it just to see what it was. But I didn't get to go through the rest. Oh, this one, The Widow. Oh gosh, it's the paranormal one. Oh, but you know what? You know what? Me and Joe like that kind of stuff, so we'll play that. But what's it about? You're a paranormal writer chasing your next page story, but Ash Grove Manor has its own version of the truth. Uncover lost audio logs, solve haunting puzzles, and decide her fate. Or your own. Or and your own. Is someone sleepy, lol? You mean me? No. So it's psychological horror, narrative-driven story with multiple endings. Use headphones and high graphics for best experience. This is like Phasmophobia in a way, because I played Phasmophobia a lot. Yes, you keep yawning. No. This is reminding me of Phasmophobia because I played Phasmophobia once. I shared my screen and got to show Joe, but he was too scared to look because I kept getting jump scared so many times. I mean, I'm used to getting jump scared. And of course, there's a queso horror game. You know who queso is, guys? The streamer. Hired for a simple night shift, you soon realize that some customers should never be served. Bigger dangers closing in. Is this like SCP in a way? Is that what it is? SCP. So there's actually speed horror games, but there's also K ones. What's this one? Ethan took the night shift at the Queso Motel, driven by an urgent need for money. He couldn't possibly imagine the nightmares that was about to unfold. A Queso horror fan game inspired by Gears and Five Nights at Greg's Hotel. Nice. Ted, hired out of desperation, starts to shift at a remote store. Little did he know what was about to unfold that night. A Queso horror game inspired by Feast to Fathom. Lol, great. No, Leah's not answering me. Why isn't she answering you? What happened? SCP Dollhouse. An MTF operator from the SCP Foundation speaks an isolated mansion in the forest after reports abnormal activity inside. Ooh, I played that. Have I played that one? No, I haven't though. That's the thing, so we'll play that. SC096 Origin. Oh, I'm starting to get more into SC. This is something that was mentioned to me. Delivery driver on a cold night. Well, it's cold for me now. When you finish your last delivery, you come across something terrifying. Yeah, that's a terrifying. I'll tell you. Okay. SCP Breach. What's this one? I'm gonna look at more horror games and then I'm gonna stop the live. Sorry guys, because I'm gonna make more videos while trying to edit. You're a decon staff member of one of the SCP Foundation containment sites during a security breach, which leads to the escape of the contained anomalies. Oh, you know, that means anomalies escape. You're fucked. What's that saying that they say and flushed away? When the cat's away, the mice will play. Music maestro. Oh, what's SCP Next Door? Oh, I've never played this. Oh, yep. I'm gonna play that when Joe's on. However, a 20-year-old recent graduate stops at a gas station late at night, ordering to her new home. After an unsettling encounter, she continues her journey, unaware that this night is only the beginning of something far worse. Ooh. Looks like me and Joe are gonna be playing this because we love horror. Because you're sleepy. Not that sleepy. Oh my god, looks like the Plague Doctor. Jeez, it looks like the Plague Doctor. Sounds very interesting, but it sounds like it's creepy in a way. Oh, almost dropped my phone. Oh yeah, I forgot there's, not only there's Michael Jackson horror games, there's a Star Wars horror game. Owned by Disney. Brave the wreck of a Star Destroyer with up to 3 friends. I'm a big fan of Star Wars. In search of a hidden artifact. Sorry, I was burping. Find the power cells, unlock the room, and escape before Darth Vader cuts your mission short. One wrong move and the lightsaber will be the last thing you see. Sounds like something you'd say in a Star Wars horror game. Or Star Wars. We build fun games for the community. See now, because let's see. You're saying this is fun game. How is this fun? Guys, let me show you guys, and this is the last time I'm gonna show you this. How is that fun? Like, I don't understand why people like this. I don't understand the concept of it. There's a laboob in front of me, and the shark with shoes, I heard it's called Tralalelo Tralala or something. I hate brain rot much. My opinion, like I told it before. Hold up, let me quick read this, sorry. TikTok Brain Rot Pillars is a crazy game where each round has a new brain rot theme. A brain rot boss appears in the middle with crazy weapons. Free music to choose, TikTok Pillars. Special boss in the middle with mythic weapons, meaning legendary, gold. Switchable music. Each round there is a different brain rot meme. New brain rot memes every week. Sounds stupid. I was reading it in a sarcastic way, like about it. Bed Wars, I don't mind Bed Wars. Or watch Dragon's Peak, RPG games and open world stuff. The Ashen Waste is open. New main quest mission scrolls to collect 151 secret scrolls. Open world adventure. This is reminding me of Thrones in a way, and like Final Fantasy. Level up and spend skill points to grow stronger. 100 plus quests to complete. Jeez. Play solo or with up to 12 players. Save all progress. Weapons, level, skills, gold. No ammo, no reload. Just action. So we get bows and arrows, swords, sticks and stones. What's that saying? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. And what did you accept the guy saying the bully playthrough? Oh, but fists will break your teeth. Rainbow Ghost Run. What's that? What's that one? I'm sorry guys, looking at the trailer. This looks familiar. Like I know this from somewhere. Yeah, looks like something I know of, but I don't know what. Oh my gosh. I thought I'd see the game in a while. I haven't the game in a while. I know what game it's riffing. And you could probably tell I'm in tears, but I'm trying my best not to cry too much. It's a game I used to play. It's not a horror, but it's something I used to play growing up. Because back then they allowed it on, when I was at school, they allowed it on these computers that you could play these old games, and I used to play Pac-Man a lot. Or in Japanese, they call it Kupaku. Pac-Man was my favorite childhood game growing up. I used to play it a lot at school. Whenever I was getting bullied, I'd go to the library and play it. Release my anger out when I played Pac-Man, and I ate all those like big dots and got to eat all the ghosts. 99 Nights in the Forest. I played that and I thought it was weird. Apparently, you wanna know something, guys, that I found out? You know Grow a Garden from Roblox? Apparently, they're making Grow a Garden from Roblox into a movie, the 99 Nights in the Forest from Roblox into a movie, and Still a Brain Rot from Roblox into a movie. What? Are we running out of ideas or something? Steal a Brain Rot into a movie. Grow a Garden into a movie. 99 Nights in the Forest as a movie. Really? Hi, Leo Bear. I'm looking at some... What? The... Fuck? I don't... What? Huh? What? 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 Who created this game? What? 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 This is actually a real game. This is a real game. I was expecting someone to ask why I sound so shocked for a second. I was expecting one to say that. Hello. Almost done with the live. I'm just looking at a couple more horror games, but I'm seeing a horror game right now, and I'm both shocked, confused, and puzzled. Do you guys want to know what the horror game is? It's Chuck E. Cheese. One of my childhood favorite places I used to go to. They turned Chuck E. Cheese into a horror game on Fortnite. Hold on, let me read the description. You've been unexpectedly called into Chuck E.'s Pizzeria, so it's like Five Nights at Freddy's and Banana Splits in a way. But this time something feels different. Search for the missing items, invade the animatronics, survive the night, escape before it's too late. Okay, I may have loved Chuck E. Cheese, but back then when I was young, I always thought the animatronics would come to life because I played Five Nights at Freddy's a lot. But this is like a rip-off of Five Nights at Freddy's in a way. And apparently they're making, yeah, so this is basically 10 animatronics in there. And I'm seeing this, apparently there's Michael Jackson horror games in this. They're wrong for that, yes they are. And there's Michael Jackson horror games. Wow. Try to survive against MC Jackson zombies. I mean, I love the movie, but I just want to ask guys, basically trying to be rude to Michael Jackson in a way. Hold on, let me camera to show you guys what the Michael Jackson thing looks like. Sorry. Does it seem like it's rude against Michael Jackson making a Michael Jackson horror game? Does that sound rude? Well, at least the AI Michael Jackson in this game is doing the Thriller dance. Thriller night, and no one's gonna save you against the beast about to strike. You know it's Thriller. Oh my gosh, Nico, you're still here. Because you weren't speaking before, that's why. I feel like someone wants me to do like the Thriller dance on stream, but also want me to sing it. Do you guys want me to sing it or no? Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please, please no, 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 no. Do you guys dare me? Talk to you later. Why? What's going on? Are you alright? What's going on? What's going on? You alright? And they've got Star Wars on here, Fall Guys, Lego, K-pop, Demon Hunt, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Squid Game, and The Walking Dead. Amazing. I forgot they have K-pop Demon Hunters on here. Although I love K-pop Demon Hunters. I couldn't, Oh, are you alright, Leah? What's wrong? Are you busy with something? But K-pop Demon Hunters, I couldn't stop singing, what's that song called? You know, the one they were singing about Golden, right? I rewatched, I didn't rewatch the movie, but I wanted to rewatch that scene, because that's the song I got into, and I was just singing it. I love K-pop Demon Hunters, it's a good movie, but I found out there's gonna be a sequel, and it's not coming out, sorry. I didn't know there was gonna be a sequel to K-pop Demon Hunters, and it's coming around 2029 or 2030, and I was like, you're taking a while to get made. I mean, I love the first, I'm excited for the second, I'm so excited. One of my best friends told me, did they make a sequel? And I was like, no, when's it coming out? And he said, obviously not 26, and I said, yeah, but what year? And they were like, he said, oh, around 2029, and I was like, Jesus. That's when the Logan movie was set in. And he said, yep. Anyways, I'll